Hello everybody and welcome to the first episode of Sévère. Hello everybody and welcome to the real first episode of Sévère. Sévère is a show that celebrates live sound performance in its most diverse form. Before I introduce you my guest, let me remind you that after his performance you will find the interview section and the what's in my bag. Oh, I think our guest is about to arrive. Let's go and see what's happening.
نفسه خوب قالوا بالي دنيا تشرخا روج بروج قريب دنيا خونا رجال تناي هريتنا يا عقلي تنشاري
and thank you again to stay for the interview part of this show. Hello, Aris. So, have we heard you've playing 3 different tracks? For me, I saw them like a chapter in a story that plunged us both literally and figuratively into our inner self and our confusion. So, can you tell us about your choice to produce slow, almost drone-like mystical music?
The first one, I mean, I just picked up the organ, which you'll see in the what's in my bag section. I just like picked it up and started playing around with it, and it made this really cool sound. And then the samples for it I just found randomly. But putting them to all those things together and making kind of a song, like one song is like cool and it's like, oh, this is sick. But then joining everything together and trying to find like a story and stuff like that is when those songs kind of had like a meaning. And like the story I had about like the kind of running from your inner self and kind of finding like all those problems you have and then run away with them kind of only came once I put everything together.
As fuck, bro! Can you explain how you choose your samples? We hear like distant humans songs in very like a mystical traditional language, and I was asking what is your interest about that, because you don't speak this language, and why did you choose this type of very far away language?
Yeah, so the first song has like a really kind of like, I don't know, almost like kind of eerie Arabic vocals to it. And the way I found that was just literally through a YouTube video. I saw a YouTube video where these people like traveled to this tribe in Iran. And this guy was like, yo, I'm going to sing a song for you. And then he just started singing. And then, I mean, I think for me, when I find my samples and stuff like that, I like to just like, I almost just hear something and instantly my brain's that's a sample. Like, and it's not like I'm like constantly searching for anything. I was literally just like doing what I was normally doing, watching YouTube, just scrolling through, and then watching this video, and I actually heard that. I was like, oh, I need to sample that. I mean, I don't have any relation to it, but I just thought it was such a cool sample. I was like, oh, nice, I'm gonna sample that. And so then when I came up with like the synth arts, like once you layer those two things together, just add a bunch of reverb to the sample, and all of a sudden it sounds amazing. The second one I sampled was from spontaneous Basque poetry, which my friend who's from the Basque country, we were just sitting like having a few beers, just chilling, was like, oh, let me show you some stuff from my country and like some cool things, and they played that vocal sample of it, and again it was just another thing. I was like, my brain was instantly just like, yo, that's it, I gotta sample that. And then you just sit down with that sample, come up with some synth samples, and then some drums or something, whatever, and then all of a sudden like kind of song comes. And then the last song, it's kind of just completely random. I just once sat down and challenged myself with my synth, and I just created a synth part and then just deleted it, like recorded it, deleted it, created another synth part, layered it, and then I didn't have anything that I could like go back and edit. It was just once that synth was recorded, that was it. And then the vocal sample I just took from an anime, and again it's one of those things like I just heard it and I was like, oh, gotta sample that. So nothing's really like chosen specifically.
It's more like you collect something into like the ocean of internet, and all the possibility that you have and that you find. It feels like our brain like mix everything and create like some very interesting soup. And also to talk about like the visual in the live, they are like a mysterious character who stalk you or guide you, we don't really know, to go deeper and deeper into the music, and is dressed like a plague doctor. What does that symbolize for you?
So the plague doctor kind of came through literally just one of my friends just has a costume, and he was like, I want to be in this video, and I was like, yo, I want to use this costume. He just sent me some videos, and I was like, okay, what can I do with this? As I said, the story didn't really come out from the beginning. It's as I developed like the set and the story that the kind of meaning came out from it. So then he sent me these videos, and I was thinking, how can, in a set with all this music playing, me and this guy like interact? And I was thinking like, okay, at the end I want it to be a reveal that it's me. So I was like, that's a really cool way for us to interact. And so how does a kind of story progress? And I was thinking, if this guy was me all along, like, and he's chasing me through all these different dimensions. Like, what is that really representing? And I was thinking, like, yeah, that kind of represents kind of a state of mind that I'm in right now. And with my own mental health, it's like I'm going and doing all these like projects, or I'm doing like on Instagram or on YouTube. Even like how I found this video, I was just scrolling through, just like just disassociating for a bit, and then I found this thing, and now all of a sudden I'm doing a project and stuff. So I was thinking, like, a lot of the times whenever I have an issue, I'm just like going on YouTube or something, or putting myself into a project just to run away from it and not kind of talk from it. And so when I was creating this set, it kind of more opened my eyes to my own mental issues. I'm like, yo, I gotta, like, instead of running away from these things and, you know, constantly doing all this disassociation stuff, I gotta sit down and just like talk to myself and not run away from this bad play doctor guy, you know?
Okay. Thank you, Harris, for this very interesting exchange.
Okay, welcome to my What's in My Bag segment. First off, here we have the Arturia Mini Freak. Unbelievable synth. I haven't really used it too much, but definitely incredible. Then we have here the Electron Digitact. This is the first instrument I bought, so I definitely know this one the best. And then we have the Electron Octatrack, which I just got literally like, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago. And then the last thing we've got, I'll bring over here, is the MIDI organ, which we use for the first song. And then, so yeah, hope you guys enjoyed my show. You can check me out on Instagram, right here. Bye bye.
It's the end of this video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to put a like, to subscribe, and thank you a lot for your support also, like, just like